say giveaway, and everyone shows up. Good afternoon, everyone. We'll get started here in just a minute. Do you want to get your brand new ham radio license? It's 2022 and the question pool has changed. The new question pool updated in July of this year, and on November 12th, we are going to offer a one-day technician class. If you or someone in your family or someone you know, someone in your local club has come in and wants a live in-person training, we're going to offer a free technician class in one day on this channel on November 12th. Sign up at the link below, which is hr2.li/new tech class. New tech class, no spaces. Sign up with your email address to be invited to the free Zoom webinar that we will be hosting on November 12th. Space is limited, so sign up as soon as you can. So here it is, the first technician class of 2022 with the new question pool on this channel, Ham Radio 2.0, on November 12th. Sign up at the link below. Hope to see you there. I'm wearing the same shirt today that I was wearing in that promo video I recorded like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I just now noticed that. I was like, hey, wearing the same shirt. Now, I think I have 2 of this color, but still, it's the same shirt. Thank you for joining today. Ham Radio 2.0 lunchtime live stream. And yeah, so wailing and gnashing of teeth about Discord. So we're going to talk about Discord a little bit, and I apologize if anyone's actually having trouble getting into the Discord. I don't know why some people have trouble and most others don't. I'll help you if I can, but I mean, it's really kind of simple. You click on the link, you set up an account, or you log into your account if you already have one, and it should bring you to the server. You can even join my server through a web browser. You can download the Discord app and have it on your desktop. It works on your phone, on your smartphone. Or you can just go to the web link and use it through a Chrome browser. I think it probably works in Firefox and Microsoft Edge also. I don't know about Safari, but I would suspect that it works fine in Safari as well because it's pretty much multi-platform. But so you can download the app and install it on your computer or your phone, or you can use it in a browser, either way. So I apologize for those who can't seem to get it to work out. I've heard from 3 or 4 people about that, but I don't know. I don't know. It should just be click on it, open it, log in, and go. So the items we're going to be giving away today, as I said in my email. I apologize for the email. I said UTC 1700 UTC on Monday. Yeah, it's obviously I didn't change. I have a template that I use that I change up everything. Well, I have about 6 templates that I use that I change up everything every time. That's why most of my emails look really similar, and I just forgot to change that. So it's not Monday, it's Wednesday, in case y'all were wondering about that. So just there's no okay. So Noel's sharing the actual link in the chat there, which is the true Discord link. My link is hamradio2.com/Discord. That's just a forward URL. That's all it is. It forwards to Discord's actual URL, and that's my server URL. So you can go there, open that in a browser, and it should let you log in and do everything. Or you can download the app too. So thanks, Noel. Anyway, Andy Cowley's in the house. Andy, somebody was asking about you earlier. Somebody said, we haven't seen Andy yet, which is very unusual. I agree. It was very unusual. So here's what the so I put a email out earlier, and I said, join, and I put a note in my Discord earlier as well, and I said, hey, join the Discord, and we're going to do some giveaways. So once you're in the Discord, this is what it looks like, okay? I've got more channels up here, that left side, than you guys do, because I'm the administrator or the head guru of this server. This is my server. It's not. It's my server I created on their servers, but this is my Ham Radio 2.0 server. Kind of like a YouTube channel. I don't actually own the YouTube channel, even though it's mine. So this is my server. Up here towards the top, these are all your channels down here, down the side right here. Everything starts with a hashtag. This is my main channel here. This is my morning cup of coffee. I started this morning cup of coffee channel a month or so ago, and I'll get in there, not every day, but I'll get in there some days, and I'll say, hey, good morning to everybody. How's everybody doing? I just want to interact with you guys, my audience, when we're not on a live stream together. But if you go up here and you click on giveaways, these are the giveaways that I've posted so far, and I'll post a few more here in a minute. I've got 2 sets of brand new ARRL 2022 handbooks to give away. So 2 winners will win that. That's the picture right there. And I'll bring up some better pictures here in a minute. And then to enter, you just click on this little party symbol right there. It says enter in green. It has a little red party stringer thing, whatever that is, that's supposed to be. You just click there, and it enters you automatically. And everything, and all of these winners will be drawn about this time tomorrow. I put 24 hours on all of the drawings. The bot, this Dino bot thing here, will randomly draw a winner, and it will tell you in the same chat, in the giveaway channel, who the winner is. Congratulations, so-and-so, you just won whatever this item is. So the next one is these VTech radios. You click enter here. The next one's this Nano VNA H4. You click enter here. Next one is a Bridgecom Skybridge Hotspot Plus, Skybridge Plus Hotspot. Click enter here. These are FRS radios from Radioddity. Click enter there. And a GMRS radio from Redivus. Click enter there. That's all I've put up so far. You have to click enter on the ones you want. And if there's anything in there you don't want, then, just don't click enter to it. They're all separate, so you can kind of choose what you want to there. I see a lot of super chats coming in, so let me thank those guys real quick. I saw the most important one, in my opinion. Seahorn passed my extra class less than an hour ago. Never would have gotten licensed if it wasn't for the YouTube crew. Thanks, Jason. So thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Congratulations on your extra. You're ahead of me. Moving on. So, Gaming Ham's in there. Ryan, thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you being in there. Let's see. Ryan again, $5 super chat. Dog barking, can't fly without umbrella. I don't know what that means. I wasn't following the chat, but okay. TC Fitz, 501. Thank you for being here. Christiana, I can only stay for a few. Got a doctor's appointment at 11 a.m. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah. The giveaways show ending tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I said. I said tomorrow. What did I say? I thought I said 24 hours. Yes, the giveaways will end tomorrow. Though I set them for 24 hours, but they've been going for a couple hours. So now at this point in time, it's probably like 22 hours. But yes, yeah, I set the giveaways to end tomorrow. That is correct. So let's go over here. Oh, let me talk about real quick. Let me talk about my, hold on one second. Let me talk about my class coming up soon. Enter 2. Bump. Tech class. Oh, come on. I know. I can't find the URL now. I can't find the freaking URL for it. Let's see. r2.li/. Where is my... It's not that one. Okay. So the technician class happening on November 12th is going to be a live stream. Somebody asked in the chat earlier. Yeah, I'm trying to find a link to the class right now, actually. Somebody posted in the chat earlier, how full is it? Actually, I have had 0 people sign up. 0. So here's how it works. Okay, so we did our the first time I ever did a live stream for a new technician class was in 2020, and the reason we did it as a live stream is because COVID lockdowns. COVID lockdowns is why we did a live stream, because the Hearst Amateur Radio Club right here in town did, and I think they've started doing it again, I'm not sure. They did a live in-person class at their EOC, one of the fire stations in Hearst, every spring and fall, twice a year. Well, when COVID started, of course, everything got locked down, especially public buildings, which is a fire station, public building. And so I went to them and I said, hey, let's do a live stream. Cool. So we did 3 days of live stream, and it's one of the most popular videos on my channel to date. That was only 2 years ago. That was halfway into the question pool. The question pool was good from 2018 to 2022. Okay, it just updated. Those of you who may not know, here's how question pools work for all of the licenses. They expire in 4 years. Okay, so this year, 2022, the technician pool updated. Next year, the general pool will update. The following year, the extra pool will update. And then they take a year off. And then in 4 years, they will do the technician pool again. So that's how it works. So, oh, my nose really itches. So every time I turn the camera on, my nose starts itching. I don't know why. It's just, that's one of those, probably a mental thing. I'm probably crazy, and that's probably one symptom. So this time I thought, let's do a webinar. Now, we're still going to live stream it and still going to be playable on the channel forever and ever after the live stream. But I thought, let's do a webinar so people can join the webinar on Zoom and, ask questions, be in the background, kind of watch it through Zoom as well as on YouTube. Right now, no one has signed up for that webinar. And that's okay. That's okay. Because last time we didn't even have a webinar. We just did the live stream, and I was just chatting to people in chat like I'm doing with you guys right now. Lon, I'll post it on a couple forums, maybe the city EOC. That's cool. Okay. Definitely let people know about it, but even if the day comes down to it and I have 0 people signed up for the webinar, I don't care. I was trading emails with Dan yesterday. He's like, how many people have signed up? And I told him what I'm telling you guys right now. It doesn't really matter. The webinar is not the class. The class is a live stream on YouTube. The webinar was just an added convenience of that I thought people might be interested in to come into the back end and say, hey, I want to be part of the webinar. But if nobody's interested in that, or if we only have a couple people interested in it, that's okay. That's all right. We're still going to live stream it. We're still going to play it. It's a one-day technician class, so it's all going to be done on the same day. Dan, KB6NU, Dan Romanchek, KB6NU. You can go to kb6nu.com. You can download his study guide called the No Nonsense Study Guide. You can download all 3 of them for all 3 licenses for free in PDF format. Or if you want a hard copy, he sells those on, I think he sells them through his website, but they're on Amazon too. So you can buy a hard copy. It's a paperback, but it's a hard copy. Or you can download a free PDF file. And it's a free study guide for all licenses. So you can do that and follow along. And his theory is that let's get you licensed now, and then so he kind of condenses everything to no nonsense study guide and says, hey, this is the information you need to pass the test. Let's get you to pass your test, and then you start learning about actual how to use the radio and how to get on the air and that kind of thing. It's a solid theory, and some people don't agree with that. So no, you need to learn everything. Well, okay. Different people learn different ways, different topics, different stuff, I'm very grateful there's different learning styles and different options that new tech class. Is that it? Now that's what I thought it was, and I'm not finding it now. No, it's says the page isn't active yet. Hopefully I didn't fudge something up earlier. So I'm grateful that there are different learning styles, or different styles for people who have different learning. So if you want to go through the whole meat and potatoes, the whole entire thing, that's the type of class that the Hearst Club did, and that we're planning to do again later on. It's probably not going to be this year now. They don't have all their slides updated yet. But eventually we're going to bring the Hearst Club back on, and they're going to do another technician class with the new question pool so that we can get that going there as well. Let's see. Yeah, okay, for some reason that borked. Hold on. That is the right link, Shane, and it's not working. So let me fix that on the fly. but this one here, the way that Dan does it is that he does the entire technician class in one day. And Steve, KO4AFL, is in the chat, which, Steve, I haven't followed up with you about this, but Steve's going to set us up has volunteered to set us up a VE session time for people who are interested in taking their test after this class. So do it while it's fresh in your mind. You can wait a couple days and take some practice tests on places like QRZ or AA9PW.com. I suggest doing that. If you don't want to take the test immediately after the class, then do some practice tests over the next couple days, and we will mention several times during the live stream how you guys can find classes near you or virtual classes you can take online. You can do it either way. So, yeah, something's borked with... maybe that's why nobody signed up yet. Oh, no, yeah, it was working the other day. I know it was working the other day. So let me see here. Pages and forms. Boom. Oh, come on. That is so not true. That's so not true. My form's gone. That is dumb. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to fix that. I'm not going to fix it. So the sign-up form is gone. It's not even there anymore. And I know it was there because you guys saw it in the video. I put it up, and I recorded that intro, that bump video. Maybe that's why nobody signed up yet. I did not know that was broken. Okay. Be watching in Discord. As soon as this live stream's over, I will fix that. The URL will stay the same. But yeah, I will fix it. Okay, so we're going to get to the topic of today because I know you guys didn't sign on today to watch me fix email landing forms. So I didn't know that was broken. I swear I just pulled it up like a week ago and it was working. So I don't know if Aweber changed something or what happened with that. Yeah, okay. All right. So... yes. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I mentioned earlier the items I'm giving away. All of these items are used open box items, but they're, basically I just used them to... I actually didn't... Well, I used these manuals because Steve, K5ATA, Steve Goodgame, sent these manuals out to everybody. We did a big conglomerate thing where each YouTuber talked about a different section in the manual. That was a fun time that ARRL did for several YouTubers, including myself, and I hope that they do something like that again because that was really helpful. So I've got I've got two of these. I've got this handbook here, and they're all opened. These are the ones that I used to make the video for them. And then I've got this brand new one that's here still wrapped in plastic. So this is the 2022 6-volume book set of the ARRL handbook. I've got two of those to give away. So that's already up in Discord right now. The second thing I put up in Discord is these GMRS V1 radios. You see there's two of them. There's a second box underneath this one. So I'm going to send one person both of these radios. This is their original GMRS radio. They've got a new version 2. It's actually 2.2 out now, which are BTEC is a USA company, and they take these Baofeng radios, and then they gut them and they build new PCBs for them and everything. And I was just trading emails with BTEC about something unrelated earlier, and they said, yeah, a lot of our radios, we totally redesigned the PCB board, and it looks like the UV82 from Baofeng, but inside it's totally different. So someone will win those two. That's the Nano VNA. That's what you see when you open the case, but I took the plastic off of the actual unit, and there it is right there. So this is a brand new Nano VNA H4. I did a video with Smoke and Ape a while back about this, and my original plan was to keep this, but quite frankly, I find that I just don't use this very often. Compliments to Roger at RNL for sending that over. He donated that so we can make some videos about it, which I did already. So I'm going to give that away because I don't use it. I use the Rig Expert. The Nano VNA is much more affordable. It has, depending on which Rig Expert you get, it might have more features. It has a screen on it, a larger screen on it than the Rig Expert stick I have. but I prefer my Rig Expert. That's my personal opinion. Nothing in the world wrong with the Nano VNA. Lots of people like that, so I'm going to give that away. Let someone get some use out of that because I'm not using it. Let's see. Okay, let's move that back. That's an old power supply I've got. That's a Heil mic boom. I don't have that listed in the Discord. That's actually a friend of mine's. I need to sell that. So if someone's interested in purchasing a Heil mic boom, let me know. And I think 20 or 30 bucks, something like that. I don't know. And if you want to come pick it up in Grapevine, fine. If you want me to ship it to you, I can do that too. All right, back here. Okay, so this is the Bridgecom Skybridge Plus hotspot. I love this. This is not a toy. I love that. They put that in the package. It's funny. And that's another shot of it right there. That's the same one, isn't it? Do I have two of them? Oh, I wonder if I have to see how the top on that one is clear. And then if you go down here, the top on this one is not clear. It's black. I have two of these. Okay. I might give one of these. The Plus is the one I've put in Discord, and that's the one I'll be giving away. I might give this other one to my nephew who got licensed recently. So, okay, so we're going to give away the Plus version, which I believe is the black-topped one. That's the one we're giving away. And that's the one that's already in Discord. That's something else. These are... Let me know in the chat if anybody would actually be interested in these. These are what they call POC radios. They're true dual band, 2 meter 440, but they also have a spot for a SIM card to put in them, so you can use them over the internet, or over the 3G, 4G network to talk to somebody in another area that's too far away for RF. Yes, Daniel, can we enter multiple items? You can enter everything. You can click on everything. Okay. You can only click it once. If you click it a second time, it actually removes you. So don't click it more than once. Click it one time. And when I looked right before the live stream started, there were about 160-ish people signed up for each one that I have. But yes, you can click multiple ones. So these are public network radios, and I was going to do a review about them, but you have to basically buy a SIM card with a data plan to get these to work on the network, on the like the AT&T or Verizon network. And I never wanted to buy a SIM card for them. So if somebody is interested, I don't have these listed. I'd probably give them away to someone. I don't have them. Waxon sent, Oshang, whatever. They sent these to me a while back. You can see the boxes there. They've been on the shelf for a while. So, but they're perfectly good dual band ham radios. That is, okay, so this one here is a KG828. It's a 10 watt. I believe this one's UHF only, and I don't have that one put in Discord yet. So I'm going to go put this in Discord right now. I'm going to put copy image, and I'm going to, okay, I'll post the image there, and then I got to go in the back end and create the giveaway link. So I'm going to do that right now, and you guys will see that pop up here in Discord in just a minute. Giveaways. Winners 1. Duration 1 day. Awesome. And start. Okay, now that's in giveaways, and now you can click enter on it. So go to the giveaways channel, and you can see that right there. This is what I just now created this right there. So you can't see the bottom of it in the screenshot here that I have. There it is right there. So you click on this green enter button one time to enter one time. So there we go. So there's that. Let's go on to the next item. Let me look. I think there's some questions in the chat. What state are you in? I'm in Texas, halfway between Dallas and Fort Worth. Sci-fi gunslinger, which is a cool name. I'm interested in any radio, so am I. So I lost all my entries because I forgot which one I'd entered. Yeah, just click on everything one time. Just make it easy. If you're not interested in something, then just bypass it. I wouldn't use them. Let's see. Did not see the list in Discord. I don't have a list. But if you go into that giveaways channel, you can scroll up and down through the ones I've put up there so far. They're not really listed. So, okay. All right. So next over here, that's just that's another shot of that same KG 828 radio. All right. So, this is did I put this one in there? I did. Okay. This is a pair of FRS radios from Radioddity. Those are already listed in the Discord. I put those in there before the stream started. That's the RB27. That one's in there as well. This is the Technician Class Manual, W5YI Technician Class Manual from the old question pool. Now, let me tell you something about the question pools. They update every 4 years. And usually, it's only about 10 to 15% of the questions get changed. It's very possible to study the old question pools and still pass the test. It's very possible to do that. I suggest getting the latest and greatest, and like I said, we're going to do a live stream on this channel on November 12th. It's going to be free. But, Bob's calling me. Bob, I'm live streaming, dude. What's wrong with you? Don't want me to answer the phone with Bob on it? Dude, I'm like in a live stream right now. I'm live streaming right now. Oh, shit. Good old Bob. He says hi to everybody. You can come in if you want to. Yeah, I'll spin up Zoom. I'm doing some giveaways. Oh, it's Zoom triple. Yeah, yeah, correct. Is that Ham Radio? No, hamradio2.com. Okay. Yeah. All right, bye. What a goober. He knows I live stream at this time every day. Oh, Bob's a fun dude. He's a fun dude to hang out with. Anyway, if anybody wants this, I'll go ahead and put this in there just for the heck of it. If you're not interested in the old question pool, then don't click on this one. But let me put that one in there and then create giveaway. This is just a bot that works pretty well. I wish it would put the there's not a way to put the picture in the actual posting. That's why I post the picture first and then post the giveaway second. Supposedly you can go in there and do it, and I went in there and tried it on their website, and it keeps giving me an error. So, I don't know. One day. Old question pool technician book. There we go. Boom. Okay, somebody wants that. We'll give that away. Radioddity FST1. Okay, so this is different than these two over here were the FST3 series. So they're probably almost the same freaking thing. But it's another pair of FRS radios, and you can see they're black, and there's two of them in this box. So we'll put that in there. Bump FST1 Radioddity FRS radios. These are great if you want to give them to the kids out at the campsite or something, or even in your neighborhood, something like that. They can tinker around with stuff like that. FRS channels are all shared by GMRS, so if you have a GMRS, then your kids are covered by GMRS because they're part of your family. But if you just want something that you're afraid you don't want to give them an expensive radio because you're afraid they're going to lose it, and same channels apply here. It's just lower power. One day. Radio. FST1 radios. There. It does not. Okay. Oh, okay. Give me an error. Hold on, let me type it again. We create giveaways. There's one day. FRS FST1 HTs. Okay, I must have done it too many times because it's giving me, it's not letting me do it. It's not letting me add another one. So okay, we're gonna do it another way. Let's do it this way. That way. Bump. TS. I keep forgetting the model number on these. T1 HTs. Boom. Okay, so that's the old giveaway bot that I just put that up there, and it says Radioddity FS-T1HTs. And when you can see this, I almost like this bot better because this one you can see the number of entries. 27, 28 of you have clicked on it already. You can see the number going up. I think I like that bot better anyway. It still doesn't show the picture in there. There's not an option to add a picture to it, but I can manually add the picture myself. All right, Bob's in my waiting room. Let's go. I don't think I even have Zoom running. Hold on. Bump. Nope. Yeah, blue forward focus is correct. You can see the number of entries on the other one. If you click show giveaway, it opens the website for the bot and takes you to a different site. But yes, you can totally do that. Let's see. Bump. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's kill that. Okay. Bump. Mitt. Hide self view. I hate the self view thing. Okay. Right there. All right. Well, I seem to be dummy. Cannot get Discord to work, so I give up. Well, sorry. Yeah. Some people couldn't get Discord to work. I don't know why. But Bob, you in there? Yeah, but I can't see you. Mm-hmm. Turn your camera on. That will help. What's up?
What you doing?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, man. We were just doing some giveaways, cleaning out the shack and stuff.
Oh, that's fun. I don't know. Should we do a classic giveaway?
You want to?
Should we?
Of course we should.
Well, hold on. Let's ask everybody. What do you guys? Okay. Should we do a giveaway for a classic?
Do you want a brand new R-Finder B1 Classic? I don't have mine out here. It's on the we can't see Bob. Well, you're delayed. You should be able to see him now.
Nah, you'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Who wants a R-Finder B1 Classic? Might be kind of fun. So, absolutely. Okay. Yes. Always. B1 Plus. Yeah. Dude Man wants a B1 Plus. So do I. I want a B1 Plus.
We're a little short on them. We're waiting.
Yeah.
November 17th, we're getting the next run is coming out of production. So.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of a silicon issue. You know, that whole problem with silicon shortage.
Right. Yeah. That's affecting everybody.
The pain in the butt.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
I'm still not out of the delay. Oh wait.
No, you won't. No, the YouTube will always be a 30-second delay, 20 to 30-second delay behind what you hear me saying.
Oh, okay. I know.
So you can't change that.
The whole problem with silicon short. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. Right. All right. Let me try to pull up a picture of the B1 Classic. B1. Yeah, there it is. All right, so we're gonna go over here.
Alan, doing satellite. Well, you're gonna love that. We're working on a as-L rotator in a bag that will swing via Bluetooth, being controlled by a B1.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to trying that myself.
Yes, that's going to be fun.
It is. It is going to be fun. Let's see. Just adjusting some screens here. Y'all bear with me a second.
You're a screen adjuster.
I am. Okay, so here's the B1 with. Does the Classic come with a high capacity battery, or does it not?
I don't know what you have. What we have.
I think the ones have that I have the standard battery.
Yeah.
The high capacity batteries also seem to be somewhat hard to get.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So okay. So let's just gonna copy that. Let's see. Come on. I can't copy that image. Okay. Oh, I'll just use the snipping tool. How's that? I'm gonna post a picture of it in the Discord, and then I'm gonna put a bot up in the Discord and let you guys. And we'll give that one away tomorrow. Somebody asked a minute ago, are these legitimately today or tomorrow? They are tomorrow. Tomorrow. The bot. I'm putting 24 hours on all of these giveaways, and the bot will automatically draw all the names from people who signed up between now and tomorrow. So I just thought it was easier to do it like that than anything. So, okay, so there's your B1 Classic. And we're going to go G-Create. Yep. There. Duration 1 day.
Oh, you can put like bots into
Yeah.
Discord for stuff like this. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. You can put bots to do lots of different stuff in Discord.
That's cool. Still trying to figure it out.
Right.
Seems like you have to be a rocket scientist to get it working.
People were waiting for that one. 3 seconds it's been up. There's over 30 entries already.
So, really?
Oh, yeah. 53, 54, 55, 57. Yeah.
Now, we have them coming in. If you want to place pre-orders on the B1 Plus, we have B1 Classics in stock. So if you want to grab Classics, they're a little bit less expensive. They're kind of like just a hair more than a Bridgecom, hotspot radio kit.
The combo, yeah, the kit, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true. That's true.
But they're fully self-contained. You don't need a hotspot for Brandmeister. So.
Right. Right.
And you don't need a damn code plug. Who here likes code? Who here hates code plugs? No more code plugs.
Hates code plugs. Yep.
So it works anywhere on Earth. So they're a lot of fun. And I'm sitting here, by the way, with our programmer down here in Mexico, Gerardo. Gerardo, say hi to everybody. Hi. So we're working on M17 right now. He's trying to show it to you. We
still working on that.
We just made our first contacts yesterday and today on M17 over IP. And we have the new ROM that will allow us to spool the output of a software modem from M17 directly into the RF module. So we think we're going to be the first, like any of these radios, we'll be able to transmit M17 over RF soon. It'll be a software update.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Will that work on the Classic too?
Yep.
Okay.
We were worried about it, but it looks like we got it licked. So, your purchase today helps us, fund us for development for tomorrow. So don't slow down. If you're on the fence, don't slow down.
Yeah.
We're
Jacob.
Or at HRO or Gigaparts.
Gigaparts, yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob, will the B1 Classic ever drop in price? It already has. It used to be $9.99. Now it's $9.49.
Yep.
So
and there's going to be looks like there's going to be a Black Friday special at
awesome
at Gigaparts on it.
Oh, good. Yeah, Black Friday's coming up, guys. So we're going to do a lot of videos on this channel about Black Friday stuff that week of Thanksgiving. So you guys stay tuned for that. All right, let's move on to the next one. I got 152 entries on the RFinder B1 Classic so far.
What?
Yeah, 152.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, people are watching live. I've got 275 watchers right now. You put the word giveaway in your live stream, and all of a sudden people come out of the woodwork. I don't know why that is. No, it's really fun. It's really.
in Cozumel, Mexico, enjoying the bands of rain from Hurricane Lisa.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, we've been having like violent thunderstorms all day, which is kind of fun. I'm
Sheesh.
very excited. We're about to put up an RF5 vertical on the roof, and I've got my TS940 coming back. If anybody's got a TS940, K6, I think it's K6IOK.com. Is that what it is?
That sounds right.
Yeah, yeah, K6IOK.com. He rebuilds the 940. So if you got a dead 940 or 940 that's got a dead RF module, he replaces the RF module and he takes the heavy transformer out, puts a switching power supply in its place and a new AVR board. So that's typically what dies on them is the AVR board usually dies and the RF module, usually dies. So he just finished rebuilding it and he'll be shipping it down here to Cozumel. And then I'll be in New York this week and I'm picking up everything I need to set up a POTA setup in the car.
Good.
I have POTA in the car. So.
Good. Excellent. Well, let's go. I've got a couple more things to list on the giveaway side. So Bob, they can still hear you, but they can't see you for a minute. Okay. But you're still in the audio. So this is a Baofeng, a BFF9 V2N. I did a video on this a while back. It's supposed to be an 8-watt Baofeng, I think. And I've done so many of these Baofeng videos. I don't remember if this is one of the ones that actually did what it was supposed to do or not. I don't remember. So y'all go watch my video. Go look at my video and see. But yeah, so I'm gonna post a Baofeng in there. There's that. I think that works. Yeah, that's it. Here. BF F9 V2N. I need to remember these. I need to type these model numbers in correctly so that when the giveaway bot gives me all the winners tomorrow, I'll know what I'm supposed to ship to who. That. All right, there we go. Let's see. Redivus. Oh, that is a... Okay, so this is a Redivus little MERS radio. An RB38 Victor.
Oh, nice.
So those are pretty cool. MERS is great because it's VHF, so it actually reaches out a little bit farther than GMRS does. If you're out in a field, if you're using it at a campsite, at a hunting lease, something like that, it's actually going to reach out a little bit farther for you.
And the R finders have a MERS zone in them.
Do they really? Okay.
The R finder on MERS.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Well, I know that. See, somebody was asking the other day about the R finder whether it would do GMRS, and I'm like, absolutely. It will, but fact, it's not certified for GMRS.
Excuse me, it's Part 90.
Right, but yeah, so GMRS is Part 95, and there's discrepancies online about whether Part 90 covers Part 95, and the most accepted policy is that it doesn't. But you hear Part 90 radios all over GMS, Motorola's all over GMS all the time.
Lots of people using it on GMRS.
Yeah. My first ever radio I ever used on GMRS was a Motorola XPR 4380, which is a Part 90 radio and technically not type accepted or I'm sorry, certified for GMRS, but there's a lot of Motorola users on GMRS. And so, yeah. So the R Finder is a Part 90 certified radio. So you can use it on all of the frequencies. You don't have to open it up. It's already there. Redivus RB38 Victor MERS. Okay, there's that. So yeah, there's a lot of argument back and forth about whether Part 90 covers Part 95, and really it doesn't, because if it covered Part 95, then it would cover Part 97. And Part 97, the only reason we can use whatever the heck we want to is because it's an experimental certification. That's why we can build our own radios, but you can't build your own GMRS radio. So, but yeah, Part 90 certified. I'm gonna use Discord for my next yard sale. That's a good idea, Noel. Of course, I'm not selling anything yet, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
Mike McKinney asked, by the way, he said he wanted to come down to Cozumel and go diving, and we have an open invitation for all hams. So we have guest rooms, and just take me out to dinner.
There you go.
Come on down. I'm very well connected with some really great dive operators. So if you want to go diving and operate some radio, we'll have some radio going on here shortly, and we're just having a good time.
Yeah.
It's nice down here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there and see Bob hopefully next spring, and we're gonna do some POTA.
Yeah, we'll have POTA running hot.
Yeah, yep, that's gonna be fun.
We just added 17 new activations here on the island of Cozumel.
Just on Cozumel, right?
Just on Cozumel, yeah. So we can bop around and light up POTA.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right, next one is a Baofeng GT5 TP. This is a kind of a neat little radio that I did another video on. So put that in there. Yeah, Tom was saying it's funny that by the time you see me type it in and say go, it's already on Discord. It's because of the 30-second YouTube delay, but you know, oh well. That's not much we can do about that. G-Create. One day. GT5. Right there.
For Restream bot, a lot of people use the tablets in their cars. Like this one here, normally, and when I'm in New York, it's mounted inside my in my OJ Bronco.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys can see this. It's a P7.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, and I think you have a P7 too, right?
No, I have the P1. I have the monoband.
There's no way you have a P1.
I have the monoband one.
You have a monoband one.
I'm pretty sure it's monoband.
No, I don't think so. I would doubt it.
Maybe it is a P7. I've got a P10, and honestly, I haven't picked up my P7 since I got the P10. So
yeah, the P10's a nice rig. It's got the RTL SDR embedded in it. So two antenna ports, one for the RTL and one for the.
Yeah, I still want to bring you onto the stream and do a setup of that.
Sure.
To sometime in the next couple weeks, we need to do that because I want to show folks how to do it because it was tricky to get set up when you were here at Field Day last year and we couldn't figure it out. So I think it needed an update or something. And then we got an
update on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's getting a new update shortly to allow us to support M17 on it.
It'll support on the tablet as well?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right, so this one is I don't have a box. All I have is the charging cradle and the HT itself. Not seeing the enter symbol below the go out and back in because 123 people have entered that. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Discord's not updated for you yet or something. This one here is a Retevis RT52. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I added 220 to. You can add 220 to these radios. It kind of sounds like crap, but it kind of works. Sort of. They weren't really made to be tri-band 220, so I was using this radio on my 220 All-Star node, and they're like, "Man, you don't sound good." And I picked up another 220 radio. Oh, much better. But on 2 meters and 440 it works. All I have is I don't have the box or anything. All I have is a charging cradle, and I haven't used it. I thought I would keep this one and use it. I haven't probably picked this radio up in 2 years, so I'm like, you know what? I need to thin some stuff out of the shack, so we're gonna give that away as well. RT52. There.
Well, you're really cleaning out your shack.
Yeah, I am. I actually kept more than I have, but well, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't really I shouldn't say a lot. There's several things that I either have not done a video for yet, or I want to do a follow-up video for. So that's a thing there. Okay, let's see. Nope, right there. All right, this is a Kydera DMR radio. It's the 8 I think that says 580 UV plus. It might be an 880 UV plus. The Kydera radios are really, really neat looking radios. They have beautiful screams. Their programming software is terrible. It's just absolutely terrible. So I did a couple of videos about these a while back, and I think this is just an extra one I have because I think I gave away the ones that I actually used in the video. So this is an extra one. So look up and see if you want a Kydera. They're usable. I mean, you can get through the software. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. No, Steve, I'm not giving away my DX Commander, so be quiet. I'm not good.
I need one.
You have one. It's sitting in my garage.
Oh, a DX Commander?
Yeah, you remember? You got it from me last field day when I gave them away?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yours and your beam in a bag is still here.
You got my beam in a bag?
I do.
Oh, you might have to ship that to me.
Okay. I can do that. John Mickler knows. So yeah, I got your beam in a bag, and I've got the DX Commander. Now the DX Commander is in pieces, so I got to find all the pieces, but it's still in my garage.
Oh, cool.
So, but yeah, I've got the mast and the parts to build it and whatnot. So
we're on live stream. You want to say hello? Benga. Wait, can you see her?
Yeah, she's kind of ghosting, but yeah, I can see her.
It's the lovely Isabel.
Hola.
Hi, hola.
What?
Is that Ed? Ed, is that you? Fetch 8872? I think, yeah, N2XDD. He's like, is this why Bob declined my call? Did Ed from M17 recently try to call you? I think that's Ed. Sci-Fi Gunslinger, no, I'm not giving away the G106 because that was not my radio. That was a loaner from Radioddity, which I have shipped back to them. So I don't even have that anymore. So, yeah, that's Ed. Ed says you declined his call. So, M17 Ed. I thought that was you. Walter, I want to know that too, but beam in a bag, they're not actually made anymore. Bob's got this antenna from way back when, and that was discontinued. But yeah, it's a...
Yeah, very sadly, because it's a cool antenna.
Yeah. Yep. So, okay, did I put that up there yet? No, I didn't. Okay, so let me add this DR880UV Kydera radio.
Okay. Por favor. Yeah, I live in Spanish down here.
Of course.
Come on.
Why wouldn't you? Yep, all of these I'm putting up get somewhere between 130 and 160 entries. So good. Okay, yeah, that worked. All right, here we go. This is a good one here. So these are Buddy FRS radios from Bridgecom. They sent me these, wanted me to do a video, which I did when they were brand new. I don't use FRS. FRS is great for kids, and it's great if you don't have a GMRS license, and you want to talk to other people with GMRS licenses. But since I have my GMRS license, I don't use FRS hardly at all. So we're going to give away these. It's a pair of them. There's two of them. a pair of Buddy radios from Bridgecom for, come on, or copy image, there we go, FRS usage. There's those. Okay, people are interested in those too. Good. Ah, okay. Now this one is a BTEC Mini Mobile 25x4. So it's a 4-band radio. Really, it's a dual band. Because the second band is like 350 to 400 megahertz, and the third band is like 450 to 512 or something like that. I don't think that it includes 220. I don't think. I wish it included 220, but I don't think it does. But their 24x2 is the true dual band, and their 50x2 is their 50-watt true dual band. This means 25x4. It's 25 watts per band on 4 different bands, but 2 of the bands are basically unusable for us in the USA. But it still works fine as a dual band radio. Bump.
Yeah, they use 350 for police in China.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I know it's used in other countries. I just don't know what it's used for. I've scanned. It's been a while, but I've scanned that band in the USA before and not heard anything on it. So.
Yeah, it's like, why is that entire bandwidth empty?
Right. Right. Yep. Very true. All right.
Like, we can order our finders with monoband 350.
Really?
Yeah, there is a monoband RF module for 350 available.
350 to 400?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Actually, I think it's 320 to 400.
Yeah. What's up, Matt? What are you saying wow to? Matt says, "Wow, Jason, that could mean a bunch of stuff. that could mean anything, dude. I don't know what you're saying. Wow to. Oh gosh.
One wants a T-shirt. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
We need to get we need to get some R-Finder T-shirts made. Rather than your logo just being R-Finder, we need to get you a new logo.
What? You don't like my logo?
It's not really a logo. It's just the name R-Finder.
No, it's RFINDER. It's R-Finder. What? Do you need? What? I need something special? I mean, what does Motorola do?
Who cares what Motorola does?
I know,
well,
right?
They have the big M and whatnot. I mean, they've changed their logo a few times over the years. So looks like it does have 1.25. Okay, well, good.
I like their DMR logo.
That one's good. Yeah, that one's good.
We reversed the triangle.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
For those that were wondering.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Feel that. Bob worked for a long time to make that logo. Yeah. Yeah. R-Finder. R-Finder. That's Steve. You can bug Steve about that. He had that crack comment. So,
actually, it was made by the guys in China originally for our first prototype, and I was like, it's good.
Okay. Gosh. Okay. All right. So let's go back over here. Yeah, John Micklor says that 25x4 does do 220, and somebody else mentioned it. It does. So good. So it does. So it's effectively a tri-band. So it does 350 to 400 and 220. So there you go. Tri-band radio. Always good to have 220 in a radio, in my opinion. This is a Bioenno Power 160 watt power station. I don't have any of the cables for this. I've used them elsewhere, but I've actually got 2 of these, and I find that I don't use either one of them anymore because I've got some power stations that are 2 to 3 times this size, so I don't carry these around anymore. But they'll take this output, the 9 to 12 volt output, in this round modular plug, which is used a lot in Bioenno. You can get those from Bioenno directly or from Amazon. The input, it will take a Bioenno solar panel, and then of course it has 2 USB outputs as well. And on the end here, which I don't have pictured, it has a AC plug, or a couple AC plugs on one of the ends there.
What is that? A regular 5.5 by 2.1 power?
It's 5.5 by 3.1.
Really?
You talking about the USB?
No. I meant the power connectors.
Oh, I believe that's correct.
I
believe that's correct. Yes, I believe that's it. So, but I mean, this is a neat little unit. I used it for a little bit until I got a larger one. So now I carry the larger one around with me. So I don't have a need for this unit anymore. I did a video about it. Was really generous of Kevin to send me this unit to do the video about. So I'm just going to give it away.
Repeater finder for those that are trying to figure out what it was originally 15, almost 15 years ago.
Ah. There's that. Okay. Now what is that? That's okay. That's more radiodity stuff. Retevis. Okay. All right. So I've got two more things. So this is radiodity. This was one of their first FRS radios they did. This is the one they did the Kickstarter for. They sent me one. I did a promo video for them, and like I said, if I used FRS, I would keep these, but I don't use FRS. Okay, so this brings up a good point, and this is something I should have said up front. So let me address this real quick. Thank you, Sci-Fi Gunslinger. I still think that's the coolest name in the chat today. So, yes, I will ship these to everybody for free inside of the USA. If you win and you're inside of the USA, I'll ship these to free. I cannot ship you FRS or GMRS. Well, maybe FRS, but not GMRS radios. I can't ship you a GMRS radio if you're overseas because y'all don't have the same bands that we do. So the GMRS and maybe the FRS stuff need to stay in the USA. Those are USA radios. If it's like the Bioenno thing, then I can. If you're overseas, if you're outside the USA, I will check prices for shipping, and it would be helpful if you could help me out on that. But we'll see. We'll see if what you win, how much it weighs, where you live, and we'll go from there. And you can choose to do it or not do it. So that's your choice. So yeah, it's I will. You don't have to pay for shipping. If you're inside the USA, you win one of these, you don't have to pay for shipping at all. What's the watt hour on that Bioenno, Kyle? I think it's 160 watt hour. That's what it's a BP 160. And I think their rating is in watt hours, not amp hours. So it's 160 watt hour. So it's about half that size of that EcoFlow that I had at the last time I saw you. I don't know if you remember that or not. Okay, so this is the FRS Radiodity radio. I forget what their FR1N or something like that. I don't remember what the model number on these is. I'm going to put FR1N, but I don't know what that means. Bump. There's that. And then this is 4 FRF radios from Retevis. And they keep, I get these things in the mail at random. I just like I checked my mail one day and I was like, oh, there's another radio from Retevis. And I've done several videos for Retevis, and they've sent me some GMRS stuff. They kept sending me these FRS radios, and I'm like, guys, I don't really care about FRS. GMRS I'll do. GMRS is fun. And then they finally started sending me GMRS radios. But these are 4 different models of, I think they're all one in each. I think they're one in each box of FRS radios from Retevis. That.
Hey, can you hold on one second, please? I'm just going on mute for a minute.
Okay. And there's that. Okay, so those are in there, and there we go. Live chat. Okay, so there we are. That's all I have for today. I have a couple other things that I need to sell, and I probably have more to give away because I've got my entire freaking garage to clean out. Ugh. But, yeah. No RT90s or RT99s, Zach. No. Not right now. Not in the stack I have today, but like I said, I'm gonna have more stuff. I'm gonna have more stuff to come up. So, but that's everything that's out there today. Now, I will say this, okay? I have Steven calling me, one of the Stevens. I'm live streaming, sir. Let me see if I have a picture of this or not. I have an Ameritron amplifier that I need to sell. And it's a legal limit amplifier. It's an old tube style amplifier. It's 1500 watts. I was hoping I had a picture of it, but I don't remember if I took a picture of it or not. And it is heavy. It is heavy. So I'm pretty sure I would need all of the payload in my 3/4 ton pickup to carry it. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that heavy, but it is heavy. It is heavy. And the last one I looked at on, I'm not finding the picture of it. I thought I took a picture of that, but I'm not seeing it. The last one I looked at on QRZ.com, on the swap pages, QRZ.com, sold for about $3,500. It's an AL1200. I think it's an AL1200 Bravo. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'll take some pictures of it and I'll post it in the chat later. I'll post it in Discord later. So if anyone's interested in an AL1200B Ameritron, I got it from an estate sale a couple years ago. I thought I was going to use it. Never really used it. It's got a weird plug on it. I think it's a 220 plug, but it looks like a 110 plug, but with the ground at the bottom and the two prongs at the top, but the two prongs at the top are turned sideways. I'll take a picture of that too. So I need to sell that amp because I had some investments that I made for the channel, and I need to sell that amp to pay for those investments. So, including all these giveaways I've been doing. We did not do a giveaway this month of an actual, sign up here for the giveaway this month. We did it. I did it January through September, 9 months. That $3,000 Flex radio was the first thing I gave away in January. So we've done that over and over again. I didn't do it for October. I have one planned for November. I'm going to announce that soon. But Matt, what are you pinging me for, Matt? That's 220. Yeah, I think it is 220. I think you're right. That's 220. Everybody's saying that plug is 220. Yeah, so, which makes sense if you want to run a legal limit amplifier, a legal limit tube style amplifier. So, yeah. So I think you're right. Anyway, I've got that amp. It was pulled from a estate sale from a working system, and from a silent key, and I need to sell it, and I will deliver that amp to you for free. Anybody who's, like I said, the last one that I saw sold for $3,500 on QRZ, and I might post it on QRZ and say, hey, if you're in Texas, New Mexico, Louisiana, Arkansas, if you're basically within a 10-hour drive of Dallas, Fort Worth, I will deliver that to you for free. If you're farther than that, then I will deliver it to you, but I might ask for a few bucks for gas money. But I'll deliver it to you for free anywhere in Texas, which is risky because it's like 12 hours to El Paso. But that's okay. Yeah, good luck with that, Bo. $37.50. No, I think that's it weighs 76 pounds. I think that's right. Yeah, I was guessing around 75 pounds is what it weighs. It's a heavy SOB. If you're picking it up by yourself. So, but it's clean. It looks great. I can open it up and take pictures of the tubes inside if you want that. But yeah, it is. It's a good amplifier. It's just not. I've got two other amplifiers here and I don't need that one. And since it's so darned heavy, I thought I might try to sell that one. Scott, how much again? $3,500 is what I saw the last one sell for on QRZ.com. So, if you want to make me a reasonable offer, I don't have to have $3,500 for it, but if that's what they're selling for in QRZ, then I will probably put it on QRZ and offer free shipping like I'm doing to you guys. I'm trying to get. I think that'd be a fun video. Say, hey, I sold this amplifier and I delivered it for free, and I'll do an on the road kind of vlog style video for that amplifier. But if you have any interest in that amplifier and have a reasonable offer to make, and I'm not going to take $2,000 for it, because if I can get $3,500 for it on QRZ, then I would like to get. And I don't mind if you're a subscriber, a channel member, a patron, something like that. I don't mind making you a little bit of a deal for it. Okay, I don't have to have $3,500 for it, but that's think along that number and then figure out what you can come up with. And if it's Matt AE4MQ, your price is $5,500 because you're AE4MQ. So, but no, seriously. So $3,500 is kind of like the starting point. If I get 3 or 4 offers for it, I'll take the top one. And but you're welcome to ping me on Discord, email me, text me, whatever. And Oklahoma's fine, James. Vegas, I'd take it to Vegas, but I might ask for some gas money. Northwest Vermont, that's a ways, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Back to
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I guess I have a tentative plan to drive to Long Island at an unknown date. I don't know if are you coming down next week though?
I'm thinking about it. Like,
okay.
He has to get the OJ Bronco running properly.
Yeah.
It's got a small transmission line leak, and we have to do an oil change on it. We got to change the bearings in the trailer. So if we can get all that done, then I may drive down by myself.
Okay.
In the OJ.
Yeah.
Then I'll leave the OJ at the hunting lease.
Okay. Yeah, see, November's going to be hard because it is hunting season, but
by the way, if anybody's interested, I have an OJ Bronco with a 3.9 liter Cummins in it. I yanked the 5.8 liter V8 out of it, stuck a 3.9 liter Cummins diesel, 4-cylinder Cummins diesel. It gets about 25 miles to the gallon. If anybody's interested, let me know. It's a cool truck.
Yep.
A couple of minor warts on it, but it's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we'll take a video of that too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So yeah, but good. But yeah, I do need to. I do need to sell that so that I can cover some other investments I've made in the channel. It's all that money's going back into the YouTube channel. I'm not going to go on vacation with it. So all that money's going back to the YouTube channel. Oh, Ed wants to be invited to the Long Island meetup. So when do you plan to go back to Long Island after this trip that you might take next week?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going Thursday. So
okay.
I wanted to vote for obvious reasons. So
yes.
So I'm going up to vote, and hopefully we'll have a nice party on Wednesday, God willing. And that's it. Looking forward to for a nice trip. I miss my son. He's trying to get me to go diving with him in cold water. So maybe I'll go, or maybe I'll go fishing. I don't know. So. What do you mean? Ew. It's nice, man.
Cold water, yeah.
No, dry suit, man. Friends don't let friends dive wet. Anybody else drives dry suit divers here? I live in Cozumel, Mexico, so like I dive in my bathing suit usually.
I know, down there, of course. Why not?
Well, the water's really warm, man. It's like 83 to 84 degrees right now. So
yeah. Well, there you go.
13 minutes from Bob. Who's Fetch?
That's Ed.
Oh, Ed.
Ed, yeah, that's M17 Ed.
I'll see Ed next week.
Yeah. Yeah, he was one saying I better be invited to a Long Island meetup, and I'm like, man, if it wasn't freaking hunting season starting Saturday, literally 3 days from now is the start of hunting season in Texas, and it goes till mid-January. And my schedule is full
I just want to tell Tim
November.
Keller that the bottom of that Bronco doesn't have a spot of rust on it. It's got a little bit of a spot right behind one of the tires. And that's about it. It's really clean. You've seen it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
It's a clean truck.
It's a clean truck. Yeah. It's clean. It's clean. Yeah. And it needs to be vacuumed out something badly, or at least it did the last time I seen it. It needs to be washed and vacuumed, but it's got a very straight body. Yes,
it's straight and it's clean, and it's not a dirty truck. It's very nice.
Right.
And it's fun to drive, man. It gets a lot of head turns, with the big Cummins sticker on the back.
Yeah, I bet.
And when I pull up for fuel, and somebody with like a Ram or something looks over, that's a Bronco. What? How are you putting diesel in it?
A friend of mine was telling me one time he was at the gas pump and he looked over at this guy with a motorcycle. He's like, "Wow, I've never seen a diesel motorcycle." And the guy looked down. The guy with the motorcycle looked down. And he's like, "Oh crap!" He was putting diesel in his motorcycle. He didn't even notice it.
Like, yes, I have a DUI CF200, a Charlie Foxtrot 200. It's stealth black. Stealth black.
Huh. Nice.
Usually they're blue or red. I have a stealth black one. When I ordered it in black.
Is that one you had to get repaired last year?
Yeah, I got it repaired.
Yeah. Okay.
Got a new zipper.
It's a full-size Bronco, Logan. It literally looks like the OJ Bronco. It's white.
It looks exactly like the OJ. Yeah. It's the same body style.
Is that
the same year? But it's the same body, and it's a special edition with the Sport LT. So it's got the double shocks in the front.
What's the asking price?
It's got a Detroit locker in the back.
Oh, does it? Nice.
Yeah, so it's got a locker in the back.
What's your asking price?
I'm starting to take bids on it. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'd like to get 12 for it.
1,200?
12 kilobucks.
12,000? Okay.
I think you get 12 kilobucks.
Yeah.
It's clean, man. Yes, I do have a pair of gloves on the dashboard.
That's funny.
And it does have a pintle. It has a pintle in the back because we did pull 12,000 pounds with it in a tractor pull.
Yeah, I saw your video on that.
And had no problem with it.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Actually, it's really funny because my scout troop, I used to be a scout leader in New York, and the scout troop came down for that tractor pull. And I was just getting to the point where I just didn't have enough weight to get the traction. So I had all the boys, 14 boys crawl into that truck for extra weight. And then we pulled 12,000 pounds with it. It was funny.
Nice. Very cool.
He says, don't take less than 20K. Yeah, the motor's worth 12,000. It's really it's a nice, especially it's a 4-cylinder. So the 6 cylinder is easy to come by. The 4 cylinders are not.
Yeah.
So anyway, so get me on Messenger. fb.com/W2CYK is a good place to find me if you're interested. Or on the Find Your Users group, Facebook. I'm known as Roberto Monteverde.
That's right. Yeah. The Cummins by itself is worth some money. That's true. That motor is worth 12K.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is, actually. How many miles does that motor have on it?
I have no idea. It came out of a wrecked Frito-Lay's truck.
Really?
When I got it from, I ripped it out of the Frito-Lay's truck. That was destroyed. So I got it out from Jersey, from this Frito-Lay's truck. And we literally like just kind of cut the frame around it, and the guy came over with a forklift and lifted it out and stuck it in the back of Jesse's pickup. And off.
Nice.
We weren't sure what we were going to do with it, and then on the way home, I was like, "Why don't we just stick it in the Bronco?" It was like,
Heck yeah.
"Yeah, man."
Did you have to reinforce the front end?
No, because it was only 125 pounds heavier than the 5.8. So it wasn't like a big deal. I did put fresh springs in the front, and fresh shocks, fresh springs, Bilsteins, of course, and Bilsteins all the way around, and we did it's got the dual shocks in the front, so it's got a great ride, and the extra weight actually really get, because usually those things got a pretty stiff ride. The extra weight actually like softened the ride. So it's very
I can see that.
Yeah, it's a very comfortable drive. It really is very comfortable drive.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's correct. It's a 4BT Cummins. That is correct.
Yeah.
0.9 liter. 3.9 liter, not a 5.9.
It's 3.9.
It's basically a 5.9 liter with the two-cylinder front, the two middle cylinders removed. The front of the engine and the rear of the engine look exactly the same as a 12 valve out of a first gen Cummins Dodge. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
It's a nice. You drove in it, man.
I rode in it. Well, but no, I didn't, because when I was up there, you hadn't put the Cummins in there yet.
I didn't.
But no.
Oh, okay.
No. Last time I was up there when you had the V8 in it. So, and I saw pictures of you and Jesse doing that work to it, but I haven't been back up there to see it since y'all put that diesel in it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's got the transmission was the original Ford automatic. That was, what the hell model was that thing? Oh shit, I forget the model. But I took a torque converter from a Power Stroke 5.8 liter with a low stall speed, like a 1400 RPM stall, I think, in it, or maybe 1600 stall speed. So I got in like one of those custom low stall speed what do you call it, torque converters. And I did, by the way, put a fluid dampener on the front of it, because those 3.9 liters tend to be a little shaky, so that really smoothed it out a lot. Any other questions on that? Yeah, no. Yeah, right. I'll trade you an IC 7851 for it.
I bet you would. Actually, you know
what I'd really like? I'd really like a Flex, because we want to write the Android Flex app.
Yeah. So I emailed them and asked them about that, and I didn't get a response from them yet, so I need to follow up. They have
promised me 4 times, and it just has never materialized. So if I can get a Flex radio, then Gerardo over here will write the Android app for it.
Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, we need to.
E40D. Thanks, Logan. I was drawing a blank. That's correct. It's an E40D.
E40. Oh, that's the transmission.
Yep.
Yep. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna answer this one, then we're gonna wrap this up, guys. Old Man Truck, KJ6ZEE. With the changes being made to the test question pool, are licenses beyond tech getting any easier, or does anyone know?
I hope not.
Yeah. The tech and the general are pretty easy. The extra is hard, and it's meant to be hard.
It's meant to be hard. And, quite frankly, when I got my license, I got my novice license back in 1976. I'm an old bastard. Okay?
Yeah.
Even though I lived 35, but we didn't have a question pool back then. There was no question pool. You had to know the theory or not know the theory, period. And you had to know the rules. So there was actually a different book. There was one book for theory and one book for the Part 97 rules, and you had to know both of them. And you just had to know it. So the novice was easy back then. I took the novice. It was just basic electricity, some, some rules, don't curse on the air, identify 10 minutes, crap like that. And then I took general, and the general was really hard. And I was 13 and I didn't know algebra yet. So like I just knew how to calculate things, like specific things.
Yeah.
And of course we didn't have calculators back then that were affordable for that matter. So so it was interesting, to say the least. My grandparents, by the way, had said to all their grandchildren, W2LH and W2EEO, my grandparents, Arthur and Madeline, had said, any of the grandchildren that get their general class by 1980 would join them for the Moscow Olympics, which we ended up boycotting. But I did get my general within the year. I had my general in December. That was April. So I went to college in Israel instead.
Nice.
For a couple of semesters. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Like, where do you want to go? I was like, I want to go to Israel for a while. I'm Israeli, so I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Cool. Well, we need to shut this down. We've been going for 90 minutes, so I really appreciate everyone sticking around this long today. Yeah, so the if you just joined it, which we've had some people drop off, but we still have 225 watching, so if you just joined us, the links to everything we're giving away is in Discord on the giveaways channel in my Discord server, and they will be active until tomorrow. I've made them all 24 hours, and you've got plenty of time to sign up between now and tomorrow, and you can sign up for as many as you want. And then the bot will notify you, will ping your name in Discord if you win something. It will ping you, will say congratulations, your name, and it'll say you've won this item. And then I'll get with you after that to get your mailing address. So I am in Discord every day, so you guys can always hit me up in there. Well, cool. Yeah, be watching for Black Friday specials on a bunch of stuff upcoming, and including R-Finder, and we'll be talking about that a lot in the next couple weeks. So thank you to everybody who joined. Matt wants to know if you're coming to Hamcation.
Me? Absolutely.
Yep.
Miami's an hour and 15 minutes that way. So
there you go. You're probably closer than I am.
Yep, quick shot.
Yep. So cool. Thanks, guys. 73 to all. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in Discord.
See you guys on the airwaves.
Later.